Hey everybody, welcome back to an episode of Pay Per Preview. We are here today to talk about one of the most monumental events of pro wrestling this year, this decade, this potential millennia. But before we get to that, where are our manners? He is Mr. Third Place, Rodimus Prime, the analyst.
What up?
I am the face, War Machine MJ, Mr. Second Place, one half of the mainstream machine. And Malcolm's working. So we are the 3 Count Mafia.
Yep.
But like we said in the intro, we're here today to talk about one of the most monumental pro wrestling events of all time for time now. It is All In.
Yes. All In, which is single-handedly the greatest independent wrestling show to date right now. As we are recording this, it will be tomorrow, September 1st, Labor Day weekend. Hope everybody has a wonderful Labor Day.
That's going to be in Chi-Town.
Chi-Town, Chicago. So it's going to definitely be rocking at the Sirius Center. 10,000 plus people in the building. This is funded, by the way, by Cody and the Young Bucks. They put their money where their mouth was. And they proved one Dave Meltzer wrong, who said that they couldn't do it, but they did it in under 30 minutes.
And apparently resale for tickets are going like $200, $300 a pop.
Yeah.
So not only did they sell out the Sears Center once, but they could potentially sell it out twice. So to sum it up, basically Dave Meltzer said, hey, you can't sell it out. Cody and the Bucks looked at each other and said, hold my beer.
Yeah. And they took him up on his offer. But like I was asking this guy off camera, what if he shows up? I mean, I feel like he'll get a big old course of booze.
I feel like Dave Meltzer will show up, considering he's all buddy-buddy with Cody and the Bucks.
Yeah, he's buddy-buddy with a few wrestlers on that show. But basically, this is a show where everybody that you could possibly think of, non-WWE, will be there. Like Jay Lethal, Kenny Omega,
Moose,
Jimmy Jacobs, Pentagon Jr.,
Phoenix, Rey Mysterio.
I'm going to say Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio. Cody Rhodes, the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, yeah. Kota Ibushi, name it, and probably half of them are there, including the CW's Stephen Amell.
Yeah.
So they even have an action star there.
Yeah.
Great.
So let's just go ahead and get onto the card, because like we said, everybody from non-WWE will be there. So we'll start off with the over-the-budget Battle Royal. Now, the winner of this Battle Royal will get a shot at Jay Lethal and his Ring of Honor World Championship later on in the night.
But that depends on which Jay Lethal we're going to get.
Are
we going to get Jay Lethal, the heart and soul of ROH, or are we going to get Black Machismo? Ooh, yeah!
That stuff with Jay Lethal on Being the Elite is freaking hilarious.
Being the Elite is hilarious.
Facts. But some of the competitors in this Battle Royal will be Jordan Grace, Moose, Rocky Romero, Billy Gunn, Colt Cabana, the Hometown Boy, Ethan Page, Brian Cage, Jimmy Jacobs, Marco Stunt, Brandon Cutler, and Punishment Martinez.
And to be determined, so anybody could be in there, including one king of the cruiserweights.
Yeah, it's a big rumor that he might be there.
Hey, you know what else? You know who else could turn up? Scott Steiner! I mean, he is in Chicago for Starrcast.
Oh, that fat bastard! Ugh.
He's not fat, bastard. He's the big bad booty daddy, the genetic freak. Holler
if you hear
him. World famous bitch.
That still cracks me up when he...
33 and a third% chance of showing up.
Oh my god. Scott fucking Steiner.
Scott Steiner.
Just fucking classic. Anyway, you know, we were watching What Culture, and they were giving some last minute news. And they were talking about Colt Cabana, who's the Hometown Boy, as we mentioned. It would be nice if he got the win and took on Jay Lethal for the world title. Possibly win the world title.
It would be nice for him to get a win despite his current troubles.
Yeah, with a certain somebody who might not be there, or will not be there at all.
A certain chick magnet that may or may not be there.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm like them, 50-50 booking. I'm going to say Punishment Martinez.
Well, you know, since All In is such a special weekend, and we are going to have this go towards the Wonder Shop Series, I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. Every match on this card is going to get double points. Gonna make it rain points.
Oh, snap!
So this Battle Royal will net whoever wins 10 points. Not 5 points, 10 points. And every other one-on-one match is going to net 2 points. High stakes.
Make it rain with them points, baby.
Make it rain. So you get points, you get points, you get points, I get points. Mainstream Malcolm is picking the unbreakable effing machine, Brian Cage.
He's not a machine. He's
not a man.
He's a machine.
Screwed up his line.
Yeah, I did.
Anyway, I'm going to go with the rumor mill, and I'm going to pick Colt Cabana.
Okay.
He is the hometown boy, after all.
Yeah. But we shall see how that turns out. I think it'll be a pretty good battle royal. Okay. Even if Scott Steiner, that fat bastard, gets in that match.
What if he wins it?
Oh, God. Jay Lethal versus Scott Steiner for the ROH World title. I'm done. I'm done. Oh, my God.
You want me to make you even more done? What if he wins it?
Stop. 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 Him as world champion?
It's Ring of Honor world champion.
Oh, God.
Then he would have been a WCW world champion. Pretty sure he held the Impact Championship once.
I don't think he did.
Yeah, probably got close.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. I can't fathom that.
Ring of Honor stands for Ring of Honorable Fat Bastards.
Oh, God. We move on to a women's fatal four-way.
Wait, that's on the pre-show?
Yeah. Well, I thought
that was on the main card.
That's what I'm saying. It's on the main card. I saw the 10 matches for the main card.
There's one more pre-show match. It's a tag team match between the Briscoes and 2/3 of SCU. SCU!
Yeah. We'll get to that later.
Oh, but that's on the pre-show, though.
It's on the pre-show?
Yeah, it's on the pre-show.
Oh. Well, I didn't see the pre-show match.
It's on 0 Hour. Oh. That's over the...
On the WGN.
Yeah, but that's the over the budget battle royal and tag team match.
Oh. Well, I just saw 10 matches.
I mean, I looked it up on the Wrestling Inc. So.
Yeah. Well, anyway, the women's fatal four-way will involve Chelsea Green taking on Tessa Blanchard, taking on Britt Baker, Adam Cole, Bebe's girlfriend, and Madison Rayne.
Yeah. It's going to be a fantastic match, but I don't see Madison Rayne winning this at all.
No, I don't. I don't see Chelsea or Britt Baker winning this match at all. I've never seen a Britt Baker match. I heard she's pretty good.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with Tessa Blanchard.
Seconded, let me see what Mainstream says.
Because I looked the card up on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
They just had like 10 matches.
I mean, like I said, I looked it up on Wrestling Inc. It was 9 hours ago, like their most recent update to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He picks Madison Rayne.
Oh.
So,
who are you picking?
Said I'm picking Tessa Blanchard.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But anyway, at the tag team match you were talking about, the Briscoes taking on 2/3 of SCU. And, of course, that will be the worst town they have ever been in. I'm talking about Scorpio Sky.
And Frankie Kazarian.
And the heavy metal rebel, Frankie Kazarian.
Remember when he was the Future?
Oh, Jesus. Remember when he wrestled in WWE?
Yeah. Who could forget that?
Yeah, and he didn't last long.
Yeah, because he wasn't a 10-year jobber like Christopher Daniels was.
Yeah.
That still, like, fucking astounds me that he was there for 10 years. No, not 10 years. 2 years.
Yeah.
I bet 2 years. He was there for 2 years.
Anyway, I think this will be a pretty decent match. I mean, both teams are established, so to speak.
Especially the Briscoes.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get through another Briscoes match without trying to imitate them.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. But I'm picking the Briscoes to win the match.
Malcolm's picking SCU. I'm picking SCU.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad if SCU won. It should be a pretty good match.
Oh, it's going to be a great match.
Oh, definitely. The next match will be a Chicago street fight. It will be Joey Janela taking on Hangman Page.
Be Hangman Page versus Joey Janela. Kind of a badass Joey Janela.
Yeah. Joey Janela's kind of a badass. Yeah. Like, I mean, if you saw Being the Elite, they were literally talking shit about this guy to his face. He was like, dude, I've been standing here the whole time.
Guys are kind of assholes.
Yeah.
Wow, Joey Janela's kind of a badass.
But the stuff with Hangman Page, man.
Justice for Joey.
Justice for Joey.
We know that motherfucker killed Joey Ryan.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, killed.
Yeah. He's guilty. Everybody sees the writing on the wall. He's guilty.
Yeah.
But I'm taking Hangman Page to win this match.
You know what? I'm going to pick kind of a badass Joey Janela.
Really?
Yeah. Because, I mean, well, first off, Joey Janela is a hot commodity in the indies.
Mm-hmm.
You know, apparently his, I think he's done it 2 years in a row now, but his little event every WrestleMania sells out.
Yeah.
But, that and there could be potential that, Hangman Page's conscience catches up to him.
I thought about that earlier today. I could see somewhere, you know, his, as they say, karma comes back to haunt him, and another Joey returns.
Yeah, famous dick wrestler Joey Ryan pops up somewhere.
Yeah.
So, who knows? I'm picking Joey Janela. I think Malcolm picked Joey Janela. Yes, he picked Joey Janela.
Yeah, cool. Alright, the next match will be Stephen Amell, who's had some wrestling experience, taking on the fallen angel, the almighty Christopher Daniels.
Now, this is pretty much, well, not wrestler versus legit wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
DC versus Marvel.
Pretty much.
Yeah, because Stephen Amell, for those uninformed, who isn't, he is the star of Arrow on the CW.
Yes, he is very good friends with Cody.
Yeah. He is an honorary member of the Bullet Club.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Christopher Daniels, established veteran, you know,
20 plus years in the game.
Champion everywhere he's been.
Exactly.
He's a big Marvel fan.
Mm-hmm. 1/3 of SCU.
SCU.
Like I was telling this guy, I think this will be a surprise match. This will be what's the word I'm looking for? A sleeper match.
A dark horse match?
Dark horse match, yeah.
Yeah, because like I was telling this guy, the one match Stephen Amell has been in, it was a tag team match at one of the SummerSlams.
I remember that.
It was him and Neville versus Cody Rhodes, no, Stardust, and someone else. I forget who it was.
Yeah, I can't remember. It was
a
couple years ago.
Stephen Amell was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He shocked us, to say the least. I mean, you know, a lot of people get tired of the whole celebrity wrestling thing, but you never know. Look how Ronda Rousey's doing in WWE. Still needs some polishing, but she's doing pretty good.
I wouldn't necessarily say she's a celebrity. She's an athlete.
Well, that is true.
She's legit. I just get tired of, you know, somebody who's pimping their, you know, their product, or, you know, who's from that town or did something, just show up and just, you know, be a part of it. Like, you know, Al Roker. That shit is stupid. Now, if it's somebody, you know, who can actually get in there and throw down like Stephen Amell is,
yeah,
I can get behind that. Or, you know, even like Mike Tyson.
Legit athlete. One of the greatest boxers ever.
Yeah. And a terrifying man on top of that.
Yeah.
But, you know, his part was, you know, in history.
Yeah, definitely.
So, Stephen Amell, I definitely, you know, see him beating Christopher Daniels.
I'm picking Christopher Daniels.
Picking Christopher Daniels?
Yes.
I'd say Christopher Daniels is going to get his comeuppance because, you know, he's been talking all this trash towards Stephen Amell.
Yeah. That promo from Being the Elite, though, was very good.
The Back of the Bus promo was
very
so good.
Y'all need to see that.
So good. Especially his bit this past episode.
Oh, yeah. I like at the end where he just said, and by the way, SCU. And just walked off.
I mean, he's very respectful, but not a very people person.
Yeah. Yeah. Who's Malcolm picking?
He picks Stephen Amell. He picks the Arrow, so.
Oh, okay. But anyway, the next match will be heavyweight versus lightweight, so to speak. It will be the villain Marty Scurll taking on the longest reigning IWGP heavyweight champion of all time, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada.
Now, if you guys have been paying... Yeah, okay, a lot of this is going to involve being the Elite, so it's just...
Yeah.
Anyway, but if you guys have been paying attention to the show, yeah, Marty Scurll has been told by Rey Mysterio, Jack Swagger, and his best friend ZSJ...
Nick Aldis.
And Nick Aldis. I forgot about Nick Aldis. You're fucked.
Yeah. Basically, you know, They had a little interaction on one of the episodes of Being the Elite, and he just walked by him and did like this.
205 Live.
And he cut a pretty good, decent promo, being Marty, on the latest Being the Elite. You need to see it. But like we said, man, it's lightweight versus heavyweight. I still think Marty can hold his own regardless. I'm still picking the Rainmaker. Once he hits that Rainmaker clothesline, done data. It's over.
You're still picking Okada.
I'm still picking Okada.
Well, you know what? Me and Malcolm are going to go Marty Scurll because on the sole basis that... okay, it's going to be an underdog story.
Mm-hmm.
Marty Scurll being the lightweight, he's going to be essentially the Daniel Bryan of the situation.
Right.
And Okada being the heavyweight, is going to get beat by the underdog. So,
I could see something playing out like that. But
yeah, so Marty Scurll is going to do everything he can to lie, cheat, and steal to beat the Rainmaker, to stop the Reign.
Yeah, he definitely wants to stop the Reign come tomorrow at All In Chicago. The next match will be for the Ring of Honor World Championship. It will be Jay Lethal, the heart and soul, the man in Ring of Honor right now, defending his championship against the winner of the Over the Budget Battle Royal. I picked Punishment Martinez.
Colt Cabana. And mainstream pick Brian Cage.
Either way, whoever wins the Battle Royal should have a pretty damn good match against Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal coming in as the two-time reigning, defending Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion.
He's the cream of the crop. Ooh, yeah. Dig it.
And you know what? I'm gonna take Jay to retain.
But would you be in for a black machismo Jay Lethal popping out there?
Yeah.
I'd be in for it.
Because that bit he did in TNA was just phenomenal.
It was crazy, but it was crazy good.
Yeah.
Anyway, Malcolm's picking Jay Lethal. I'm going to say Colt Cabana. What if he wins it all?
I mean, I wouldn't be mad.
No.
I mean, it's his hometown. The crowd's going to pop.
Yeah.
So, I mean, anything's possible.
Oh, yeah.
So, it should be a pretty good match, regardless of who wins the Battle Royal and who faces Jay. It should be a pretty damn good match.
Definitely.
All right, we move on to the next match. Will be a 6-man tag team match. It will be the team of the Young Bucks and Kota Ibushi.
The Golden Elite.
The Golden Elite. They are changing the world one day at a time. They will take on the team of Phoenix, Rey Mysterio, and Bandito, whoever he is.
I'm guessing he's a big deal in either AAA or CMLL.
Yeah.
But Rey Mysterio, who doesn't know this guy, so we're just going to skip right along. Rey Fenix, if you don't know him, he's Phoenix in Lucha Underground. He is one half of the Lucha Bros with his brother. I'm guessing they're legitimately related. Pentagon Jr.
Yeah, I think they are legitimately related.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, brother could be a name, like Chosen Bros. Those
Yeah.
guys aren't related. They're just bros.
Yeah.
Anyway, but of course, those three are taking on, the Bucks, Kota Ibushi. We don't need anything. We don't need to say anymore. The greatest tag team and pro wrestling's version of Jackass.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because of all the crazy stunts he did back in DDD Pro.
Oh my God.
Especially pile driving some dude in a
toilet.
toilet into some dookie.
Yeah, like, if please go to YouTube and find this stuff.
It's the most pro wrestling thing within pro wrestling.
Oh, it's the most jackass pro wrestling. It's some of the most jackass moments in Jackass history. You thought the show was bad, and you thought the show was wonky. You need to see the shit that Kota Ibushi did in DDT. It's just
ridiculous,
off the wall.
But if it wasn't for those ridiculous stunts, we wouldn't have Kenny Omega.
Facts. But anyway, what Culture talked about the kayfabe rumor that Nick could be coming down with a virus, and like I told you, what if they have never replaced him? Regardless of what he does or if he shows up, what if they have him replace Nick?
I say.
I mean, think of the interaction. Neville with Kota Ibushi, Neville with Rey Mysterio, Neville with Bandito,
Neville with Phoenix.
Phoenix.
It'd be good and all, but I doubt it. I feel like that's the long shot.
Yeah. I think he'll be there. I think both the Bucks will be there.
Yeah.
That being said, I'm taking them and Kota Ibushi to win.
Seconded. Malcolm is picking against the grain, though. He's going with Mysterio, Phoenix, and Bandito.
Really?
Yeah.
Either way, it's going to tear the house down.
Yeah.
I can tell you another match that's going to tear the motherfucking house down. It's going to be the Cleaner, the current reigning, defending IWGP Heavyweight Champion Kenny Omega taking on Pentagon Jr. Holy shit.
Now, is this going to be a straight-up match, or is this a hardcore match?
From last I saw, it was going to be a straight-up match.
Okay. I think it may be a hardcore match. I don't know. Either way, Kenny Omega was making such a big deal about his match at All In. He's basically being a little drama queen.
Yeah.
Nothing was good for him. He wanted to be in a tag team match. No tag team match. One-on-one match. He didn't want to be in a one-on-one match because of G1. He's going to be put in the main event. Didn't get put in the main event. Got put in the semi-main event, which is just as bad for him. And then he gets told he's going up against Pentagon. And his expression is, that hardcore guy from TNA.
Kenny is in for a long night. I mean, not to take away from him. He's just as great as Pentagon, but he's got some work cut out for him.
Like I said, this is going to be a great but ugly match.
Yes, this is one of the matches that I, you, and Mainstream are looking forward to. And by the way, congratulations to Kenny Omega. #1 in the PWI 500. Well deserved.
Yeah, he broke AJ's streak.
Yeah.
AJ had 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
He was almost 3 years in a row. I was hoping he'd get 3 years in a row. But
yeah, Okada got it last year. I think AJ got it the year before him.
No. AJ's been the last 2 years.
No, Okada was last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it must have been the 2 years before Okada.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah. But anyway.
My bad.
On to the subject. But
anyway.
Like we said, this should be one hell of a barn burner. I'm taking the Cleaner, Kenny Omega.
Malcolm's going to pick Pentagon.
Really?
Yeah. I'm going to pick Kenny.
Yeah. I mean, this should be a dogfight either way, and we're going to be hyped just to watch this match. Now, the next match, isn't this the main event? Or is the sixth man the main event?
I think this might be the main event.
Okay. It is for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. It is the champion, Nick Aldis, the former Magnus in TNA, taking on Cody Rhodes.
The American Nightmare.
Yeah. Somebody was telling me at work, you know, the whole Rhodes thing, like, apparently he just didn't want to use the last name Rhodes, but I guess he'll use it for tomorrow night.
Well, yeah, being the historical significance, you know, about the NWA title.
Yeah. His dad held it on 3 separate occasions, had legendary matches with Harley Race, Ric Flair, Terry Funk, so on and so forth. The NWA title, you know, is pretty much the most prestigious championship in all of professional wrestling.
Even if it's fallen on hard times, Daddy.
Yeah. Billy Corgan, who now owns the NWA, he wanted to bring not only the name, the legacy of the NWA back to prominence, but the championship as well. I mean, Nick Aldis, the current champion. Like we said, Flair, I mean, who doesn't know he's held the title as many times? The Great Muta, Sting, Terry Funk. The list goes on and on.
I think Vader's on that list.
I think so, but we could be wrong.
Yeah.
Anyway.
About Billy Corgan, I honestly don't think he knows what he's doing as far as the pro wrestling game goes.
Yeah, I mean, they do have their own YouTube channel called 10 Pounds of Gold, and from what I hear, it's great content. I haven't watched an episode, but through word of mouth, great content.
Wait, who does?
NWA.
Oh, NWA. Oh, they put up their own show?
Yeah, it's called 10 Pounds of Gold.
What, do they have like matches on there or whatever, or is it just like...
It's kind of like some documentary type stuff on YouTube. But like I said, it's great content from what I hear.
But honestly, I don't think Billy Corgan has any idea what he's doing, because he was in charge of Impact for a while.
We see how that turned out.
Yeah, he didn't last long. He was out of money. He sued them.
I wouldn't say he was out of money. They were out of money.
Well, no, like, he ran, you know, he put his money into that, and it wound up being a bust, and, you know, he demanded his money back.
Yeah, I remember he took them to court and stuff. But, You know, this match should be one hell of a barn burner also. But
definitely. This whole card is barn burner material.
Yeah, from top to bottom. But I mean, like we were talking about, something could happen.
I say, well, before we get to what I say, who do you pick?
I pick Nick Aldis to retain.
You pick Nick?
Yes.
See, mainstream picks Cody Rhodes. I'm picking. Actually, damn. Now that I think about it, it could go either way for what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, before I get to my pick, what I'm thinking is Flip Gordon cost the match.
That's what I was talking about.
In anybody's favor.
Yeah.
Originally, I said he could cost Cody the match. Just screw him over for not being booked for All In any capacity.
Yeah.
But now that I think about it, he could cost Nick Aldis the title so he could take it off Cody.
Yeah, because, I mean, if you watch Being the Elite, he had a shot at the championship. He lost. Unfortunately, he wasn't booked for All In. I could see that happening.
I mean, they even did that mockumentary where they tried to get him as a special guest ref for the 6-man tag.
Yeah, and they said no. But I could see your point.
I like how Matt rocked that fake Southern accent the whole time. It was great.
Oh God, that was just.
Anyway.
But anyway, I don't know. I can't really imagine. Like, let's say if they do that, Cody versus Flip Gordon for the NWA World Title. I really can't see Flip as NWA World Champion. Nothing against him, but I just can't. I don't know.
I could actually see it because Flip Gordon is fantastic.
He is.
I mean, his bits on Being the Elite are hilarious.
Yes.
Especially where do you think you're going? Those are hilarious.
Yeah.
But actually watching him wrestle a match, it is fantastic.
He's very good.
He's a brilliant up-and-coming wrestler.
Yes. But I mean, getting back to Cody, I can imagine him reliving the legacy that his father left when he won the title, back in the heyday. And, like they say, like father, like son.
Yeah.
Anything is possible. But, however it plays out or whatever happens, I still see Nick walking out of Chicago, out of the Sears Center, still the NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, you know what? I'm going to double down and go Cody Rhodes. They have potential to make history. Storylines aside, they have potential to make history.
Yeah.
Because it's been years, almost a decade or two, I want to say safely, since a Rhodes has held the NWA title.
Yeah.
Especially since one of the former NWA champions who was going to be at All In can't make it. That being Terry Funk.
Yeah. Terry Funk, he's definitely a legend when it comes to that belt. He and his brother, this is a fact, that he and his brother are the only brother duo to hold that championship.
Yeah.
So, like we said, anything can happen, and from top to bottom, All In is just going to be freaking mind-blowing. 10,000 people in that building, can't beat it.
I mean, there's potential we could see an All In sequel. I don't know if it's going to happen at Sears Center or not.
I don't know.
Who knows? Maybe they'll take it to MSG.
They were teasing that months ago. We'll see how it all plays out. But
the best part is Vince McMahon's reaction to All In.
Yeah, they could have called me.
It was revealed on Jericho's podcast.
Yeah.
That was his reaction. They could have called me. They could have told me.
Yeah, and Jericho even told him about, hey, we got these wrestlers booking a show in Chicago, They
could have told me. I think he said September is a bad time to promote a show or something like that.
Yeah, but I mean,
basically trying to talk him out of it. But
it's already happened. It's already etched in stone, bro.
The arena's already been booked. The tickets have been sold.
Yeah.
The matches have been set, and now we are a mere hours away from the biggest event, not just in the indie promotion, but in the world of professional wrestling that people will be talking about for years.
Yes, I mean, people will be telling their kids, their grandkids about this. For God's sakes, this is tomorrow, Labor Day weekend, September 1st, is going to be lit. Now, granted, we have college football, and we're excited for that too, but we're more focused on All In.
if I could speak so boldly, tomorrow could potentially inspire the next generation.
Facts. Facts.
Because you got a bunch of, I guess you could call them renegades in this sense. Got a bunch of renegades booking a non-major promotional show.
Yeah.
So that could be not just the future of professional wrestling as a whole, but the future of the indie circuit.
Yeah, and like Cody said on the latest Being Elite, you can love WWE all you want, you can hate them all you want, but WWE, they don't control wrestling. They are not the be-all, end-all anymore. Sure, they're still the biggest company in the world, but, I mean, look at the landscape of professional wrestling. You've got not only All In tomorrow, you got other promotions that are doing their thing. New Japan, Ring of Honor, Impact's on the rebound.
Lucha Underground, AAA, CMLL, Evolve, Progress, the list goes on and on and on.
I mean, the UK scene, speaking of AAA, they recently had their Triple Mania, which is like their version of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
I heard it was bananas.
Yeah, pretty good.
I haven't seen or heard anything else. I've just heard people say, oh, it's been great.
Yeah, I hear through word of mouth. I've never watched one. But anyway...
I think Vampiro was there.
Yeah, and they had a little mishap playing his music.
Yeah.
But anyway...
Whoops.
Like we said, the wrestling scene now, whether it be WWE or others, the wrestling scene is just constantly revolving year in and year out.
Yeah, like a couple of years, well, a decade or two ago, WWE was the only means of watching.
Yeah.
Then, we had Impact, alternatives began to develop, more obtainable alternatives.
Yeah.
Now, with the only exception being PWG.
Yeah, I mean, PWG still doing their thing, but you don't really hear much about them. But like we said...
But you can order their DVDs.
Facts. We need to order one.
Oh, I ordered the first 2 nights of Bola 2017.
Awesome.
Yeah. Oh, it's stacked card.
Awesome. But, yeah.
I want to get Bola 2009, though. Like that... Like, I was looking at it, that's a stacked tournament. Like, Kenny Omega versus Mr. Wrestling, Kevin Steen.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, that's a stacked tourney.
Oh, my God. But like we said, man, we're, college football aside, we're ready for All In. We are definitely All In tomorrow. Yeah. Mere hours away. We can't wait.
I think we're actually 23 hours since 7 o'clock our time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
23 hours away from the biggest show in professional wrestling history. This is pretty much, if I can, again, speak so boldly, the WrestleMania of the indie circuits.
Yes, yes. And the first hour will be on WGN for free.
Well, the pre-show...
Yeah, that's what I meant, the pre-show.
0 hour will be exclusively on WGN America, for those of you who pick it up.
Yes.
As well as the first hour of the show. Afterwards, the rest of it is going to be on Fight TV or pay-per-view. And apparently there's a new replay of the whole show on New Japan World.
Yes, they will and Honor Club. They're airing it. They're airing it live, but New Japan World is going to air it after the live broadcast. So they'll still stream it, but after the show.
Wait, Honor Club is streaming it?
I think so.
I haven't heard about it, Honor Club. Only thing I heard was if you order on Fight TV with your Honor Club account,
yeah,
they'll give you like a discount on it.
Yeah, I can't remember with Honor Club, but I think they're, if I'm not mistaken, they are airing the show live. But
well, just in case you don't have a clue,
yeah,
Google that shit.
Google it.
I know Fight TV and WGN America, that's confirmed. New Japan World, he says it's confirmed.
Yeah.
Honor Club's the only one I'm not too sure.
We'll look that up after we do this. But anyway, that is our preview of All In tomorrow as we are recording this. Any last thoughts before we sign out?
Go big or go home.
Yeah. I mean, like we said, Cody and the Young Bucks put their money where their mouth is. They proved Dave Meltzer, all the haters wrong, all the naysayers. 10,000 plus people will be rocking the Sirius Center in Chi-Town. We cannot wait.
Oh, yeah. It's either going to be WrestleMania or it's going to be one night stand.
Yeah. Or as they say in the NBA when the playoffs come around, go hard or go home.
Yep.
Yeah. But anyway, like we said, that is our preview. I am Mr. Third Place, Rodimus Prime.
I am Mr. Second Place, War Machine MJ, and we will see you guys next time.
Bang!